1 out of every 4 breaths that we take is produced by diatoms. Diatoms are also the base of the food web.
They are the building blocks of our ecosystem.
Diatoms are a type of microscopic algae that surround themselves with a shell of glass. Because diatom communities change when the environment changes, we can use them as indicator organisms to understand the health of an aquatic system or the history of an aquatic system. When you look in a microscope, you can be the first person to ever see that diatom doing something or discovering a brand new species. And you can't do that in a lot of scientific fields. In 1963, when the diatom class started, there were 9 people in the entire United States who were studying diatoms.
Today, that number is over 400.
There was 1 graduate program at Iowa State that actually might train people in studying diatoms. So when the class started, it was the first of its kind.
Over time, it became this worldwide center for learning and understanding and research on diatoms. Lakeside Laboratory was founded in 1909 by Dr. Thomas McBride, who was the 10th president of the University of Iowa, and his goal was to get students to study nature in nature. He knew that Okoboji was special. It's at the nexus of all these different types of environments, whether it's prairie or woodland, fens, wetlands, and lakes.
One of the things that's special about Lakeside is it takes students and brings them here, away from their regular lives, and it puts them in a learning environment where they can focus on something.
Lakeside Lab is kind of the mecca in the United States for diatomists. For the last 35 years, I've been coming here almost on a yearly basis.
Every year when we announce the class, professors and researchers from around the United States and around the world reach out wanting to send their students to Iowa Lakeside Lab, because this is where it happens.
This year, the Friends of Lakeside Lab will give out over $50,000 in scholarships. Our endowed scholarships are treated as investments that grow over time, and that allows us to provide more resources for future generations of scientists. We really are a community resource, and the Friends of Lakeside Lab are here to connect Lakeside to this community, none of which would be possible without our amazing supporters in this community and beyond.
Lakeside is a very special place. And part of that is the ecology of this place. We're sitting right on West Lake Okoboji. It's a phenomenal resource. But also what makes it special are the community of scientists that work with students, with the public. And that interaction really is powerful and it's transformative in a way that I don't think people really understand until they come here. We have Lakeside alumni that come back and their lives have been forever changed. They always talk about Lakeside being the best summer of their lives. And that's not just the class that they took, but the relationships that they formed. And I think the diatom class really exemplifies that, where people are connected decades after they were here as students, still working together.